Hi, welcome to 2-Minute Writing Tips. I'm Kirsten and I'm a writer and content strategist. Today we're going to talk about expressing numbers in a piece of writing. Do you spell them out as words or do you just use the numbers? The rules for this vary from one style guide to the next, but I'll go over some commonly used rules. The key thing with this is consistency. Once you start with a set of rules, you need to stick with those rules throughout the piece of writing. Without further ado, here are the basics. Now, some style guides say that numbers above 100 should be written as numbers. Others say anything above 10 should be written as numbers. Anything 100 and below or 10 and below, depending on which style you're following, should be spelled out. Exceptions are ages and dates, which are usually written as numbers. All numbers that start a sentence should be spelled out as words. Some style guides make an exception for years just because it's easier to read. Compound numbers and fractions should be hyphenated. And for numbers 1,000 and above, use comma separators. You can use either format for writing the time of day, but again, you make sure you pick one or the other and stick with it. Whether you're using words or numbers, specify whether it is AM or PM if it is not obvious from the context. 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. can simply be written as noon and midnight. Decades can be written either as numbers or as words. When writing as numbers, don't put an apostrophe between the number and the S. Some decades should be written as numbers in their full form to avoid ambiguity. Does this refer to the 1920s or the 2020s? And finally, large round numbers can be spelled out instead of being written as numbers, but make sure you stay consistent within a sentence. Those are the basic rules for expressing numbers. If you have a topic that you would like me to cover, leave me a comment. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.